Hey Internet, welcome to Thermodynamics tutorial. This is a made-up question not found in your textbooks. We got three parts. We want to find the power for each part, A, B, and C. They give us the mass of the car, which is 1,201 kilograms. It's being towed by a truck. We ignore friction, air resistance, rolling resistance. So we want to find the power at constant speed on a flat road. We want to find it during constant speed of 51 kilometers while traveling up an incline, and then accelerating from rest to 91 kilometers per hour in 13 seconds on a flat road. Step 1, draw your free body diagram, your FBD. This will help you visualize the problem. Step 2, list all the given variables and find the unknown. So we're trying to find power for all three parts. They give us the mass of the car, they give us the velocity for part B, they give us the angle for part B as well, and then they give us the velocity for part C. So, respectively, 1,201 kilograms for mass, 51 kilometers per hour, 30 degrees for the angle, 91 kilometers per hour for part C. Step 3, find the formula for power. So the total power is the power with respect to acceleration and power with respect to gravity. Alright, step 4. Find the total power for the flat road for part A. It's 0. Because no net force is needed to maintain the constant velocity on a frictionless level surface. Once again, stating the assumptions, we apply these assumptions for all the parts, A, B, and C. Step 5, find the formula for the total power for the 30-degree incline. So, as we go through and derive it, it is mass times gravity times velocity times sine 30 degrees or sine theta. Okay, step 6, plug and play. So we've got our 1,201 kilograms for our mass multiplied by 9.81 meters per second squared multiplied by 51,000 meters divided by 3,600 seconds multiplied by sine 30 degrees. That will give us 83.454 kilowatts. So this is for part B. Step 7, find the accelerated power from rest on a flat road. So for part B, we had the acceleration power, which was 0. Now we flip it. Now we have the power due to the gravitation or gravity, which is 0. So that means this is going to be the kinetic velocity type of power. So another way to look at this, the acceleration part is the kinetic energy, and the gravity part is the potential energy. Okay, so we basically have got the kinetic energy divided by time. So step 8, find the total power for accelerating from rest on a flat road. So half of 1,201 kilograms multiplied by 91,000 meters divided by 3,600 seconds squared minus 0 velocity squared multiplied by the conversion factor divided by 13 seconds. You will get 29.515 kilowatts when it's accelerating from rest to a flat road or on a flat road. Disclaimers, the method is correct, however I do make calculation mistakes. I encourage you to solve it yourself and see if you get the same answer. Before we leave, I highly recommend you save this video onto your PC just in case this video gets taken down or the channel. While I follow all copyright laws, sometimes things just happen. If you're on a Mac, use the Mac equivalent of snipping tool. If you never used snipping tool before, follow these instructions. Click on the icon in your taskbar. If it's not in your taskbar, go to your Windows search, type in snipping tool, open the program. Once it's open, click on video option, then click on new. Left click and drag the rectangle to cover the YouTube screen. This is just an example. Hit the start button on snipping tool, wait for the countdown, hit the replay button on YouTube, let the video finish, hit the red square in snipping tool to stop recording, and then save your video. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe, share with your friends, because this is a made up question, so they probably won't be able to find it. If you got questions, comments, or if you find a mistake in this video, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you want to support me, become a member or drop a super thanks. Until next time, see ya.